Today, Rand Paul gives a very important speech about foreign policy. The knock on him from the establishment has been that they worry he's too much like his dad, the libertarian Ron Paul, more isolationist views. Rand Paul's going to give a speech today where he says, no, I'm not an isolationist, but I'm not an interventionist. Define the difference.
Yeah, he's trying to show that he straddles the line in between both his father's view of the world and the John McCain view of the world. See someone who can push a less aggressive foreign policy, but not be an isolationist. And he'll make the case in this speech that the country should not rush to war. We should not go to war when there's no clear outcome and no clear chance for success. That's going to be one of his biggest liabilities in 2016. He thinks if he can preempt these attacks now, maybe he'll be in a stronger footing.
The establishment is more hawkish. Rand Paul believes people out in the grassroots are becoming more skeptical of military intervention. So he's trying to walk a fine balance between the establishment people who control a lot of the money in the fundraising and the grassroots people. In this speech, you quote in the article he wrote for Politico, he talks about the barnacled enablers of war. That would be you, John McCain, he's talking about. I know you might not like that, but you use the word barnacle on occasion.
Yeah, I mean, look, traditionally, you know, these sort of the Republican lanes in the foreign policy world have kind of broken down in sort of familiar categories. He's trying to invent a space for himself. He's going to call himself a conservative realist. The speech is at the Center for the National Interest, which is, you know, a realist think tank. I mean, that's power politics. That's sort of a pessimistic worldview. He's not that, but he's definitely not a neocon. He's trying to create his own space. So give him credit for that. My only question is, why is he doing this right now? I mean, like, obviously the 2016 stuff has been happening for months and months, years, honestly. But like this 2-week window, this is about getting Republicans elected to the Senate, governor's houses.
As soon as the new poll comes out, everyone's going to forget about it.